Hey, welcome back to the channel I Think a Lot. I'm Justin, and this right here is the KLOS Artemis Custom. Let's get into it. Some guitars are built to chase the past. This one feels like it was built for the future. And I really wasn't sure how I was going to feel about that. I'll be honest, when I first heard carbon fiber guitar, I immediately thought gimmick. But after spending some time with this thing, I may have been completely wrong. So in this video, we'll go over the KLOS Artemis Custom. We'll go through all the features, the pickups. We'll even take this thing apart, put it back in the bag, show you how you can travel with it. After KLOS sent me this guitar and it arrived on my porch, I picked it up and thought, man, this box is very small. And I wasn't really sure if there was a guitar in there. So I brought it in, immediately picked up my Telecaster hanging off on the wall next to my door and placed it up against it. And sure enough, the box was way smaller. So yeah, to my surprise, I opened the box and this is what came out. I wasn't wrong. It is half a guitar. But the crazy thing is that the neck is here and the body's here. So first, we unclip here. So after you fold the neck out, you would normally just keep zipping this way, but you're not gonna get the guitar out. It's come into here on this side and unzip, because you're gonna take out the body itself. From there, you come over to the neck portion and you pull the neck out. It's all being held together by this close capo, so nothing popped out of the nut at all. And then you just pop it in, just like that. You slip it around, you're gonna put your screws right into here. Tune it up, and you're ready to go. So KLOS actually includes a lot of goodies for you. There's this little, I don't know if you can see that, screwdriver put in for you. It's very important that you follow the directions on it because there are long screws and there are short screws. So between the long screw and the short screw, there's not much difference. So really be careful. You don't want to get it in the wrong hole. So now we go ahead and take it in. Try to tune this bad boy. This is the KLOS Artemis Custom. And what makes this interesting isn't that it just looks different. It's that KLOS is trying to rethink what a modern guitar can actually be. If you haven't heard of KLOS, they originally made a name for themselves in the acoustic world with carbon fiber instruments built for real-world abuse and travel. Humidity changes, temperature swings, all the stuff that makes traditional guitar owners panic. And honestly, smart idea. Because as much as we love wood guitars, and trust me, I do, they can be a little dramatic, especially when flying. So when it comes to making a durable guitar, like their acoustic version, the Artemis takes the same philosophy and brings it to the electric world. So what are we getting? A carbon fiber neck, super stable construction, stainless steel frets, modern hardware, and one of the coolest party tricks, the neck actually detaches for travel. And this doesn't just come apart in some sketchy hope this survives TSA kind of way. The thing is intentional, and it's built for that. That alone makes it interesting. But what actually surprised me, as it doesn't feel like some futuristic equipment. It still feels like a serious guitar. The neck is ridiculously consistent. There's no weird, sensational setup drama. No wondering if the neck moved because the weather changed. You just plug it in and go. That's the durability of carbon fiber. And then there's these pickups. Now before anyone hears active pickups and assumes this is some full-blown metal machine, you gotta hang on. They're not a lot of what people think of when they hear the word active. Traditional active pickups, especially older school stuff, can feel super compressed, hyper aggressive, and kind of locked into one lane. These Fishmans are different, which honestly makes more sense for a guitar like this. Because this isn't going to be a one-trick machine. This feels like a modern player's guitar. So this has a pretty fast neck. It's more like a D shape. It feels pretty comfortable in the hands, and I was a little skeptical at first because it's pretty glossy. But as I played it, my hand didn't really stick at all. And doing some runs, and like I said, I'm not the greatest player out there. I'm not the fastest, shreddiest player out there. But for me, it was actually pretty easy to play. So the gloss portion of it really didn't have any effect on me. So now if we get into the actual pickups and the selector, as well as these knobs here, you can see it has a 3 pickup selector right there, 2 knobs, and this one pushes and pulls to get some single coil action out of the Fishman pickups. We have a carbon fiber pick guard, flame top, nice blue burst, back, that's where the battery goes for the active pickup, solid mahogany all the way through. Look at the sides, nice binding that goes all the way around. Cool part is that the machinery here, the bridge, the tuners, it has this brushed black look to it. The back, it's brushed black. Even the strap lock, the front and back are brushed black, make everything kind of cohesive. So let's go ahead and plug this thing in and see what it can do. So if you're like me, you always judge a guitar by its resonance when it's not plugged in. Check. Try to roll off the volume, go clean. Max volume on this. So right now I'm going through a Fender Princeton Reverb. Super clean amp, perfect for demoing guitars, pedals, and all that type of stuff. It's going in through a Bad Cat Pure Path, so I'm bypassing the speaker altogether and going straight into my audio interface. Now, let's put some drive into it. We'll start off using a Klon. This is a Human Effects Audio Labs Model K. As you can tell right now, there's actually no buzz, and that's coming from the active pickups. So next one we'll go ahead and go to like a blues breaker type of circuit. This is the Melotone Labs Silent B. So we'll throw in the blues driver just for little kicks and giggles. Actually sounds a little high. Let's go ahead and drop that D. Definitely chugged if that's what you're into. We use both pickups. Right into the lead bridge pickup here. Always fantastic. So just for the heck of it, we'll go into some fuzz, throw some wah on, and a little retro vibe. Let's see if you can get what I'm going for. So if you really want to get crazy with it, we could throw some delay onto it and play something like this. And go through all the different pickups on the single coil. We'll start off with the neck pickup, and we'll throw in the blues driver because we're gonna play some blues. See if these active pickups can actually do it. All right, so now we're going to go into the bridge. So now let's talk about the weight. How much does this thing weigh? It's just about 7 pounds, which is like a Telecaster or a Stratocaster, which is way less than your Les Paul. This thing weighs 9 pounds versus a nice 7 pounds, easy on the back, easy on the go. The question is, would I recommend this guitar? And the answer is absolutely. You can tell a lot about a guitar and the craftsmanship on it just by looking at the frets. These frets are nice and rounded out. The ebony composite board here is very buttery. It's easy to bend. I got this thing really, really low. And I know it's gonna be able to stay there because the neck's not gonna move. That's the hard part about the Strat that I have, the Les Paul that I have. I like the string action very low, on the verge of buzzing, but not quite. But as soon as something changes in the weather, it's buzzing a little bit. I gotta adjust the saddles and get it back going again. The back of the neck is super comfortable, nice D shape. It doesn't stick while you're playing. It plays pretty quick. The only thing I had a little bit of an issue was that the pickup selector, you really gotta throw it into where you want it to go. You can't, accidentally tap it, which could be pro and a con, right? The knobs spun real nice. The carbon fiber pick guard matches the back of the neck, which is a nice touch. The pickups are astounding. This guitar screams custom shop all the way. I mean, just looking at the binding alone and that wood on the back, you can definitely tell it's high quality. So that was the KLOS Artemis Custom. If you liked the video, go ahead and drop a like and a comment down below. And thanks for watching. I'm Justin, and this is I Think a Lot. Think loud, play louder.